Hey there everybody, welcome to another episode of It's My Business. I'm David Gale, your host, bringing you once again the best that the Uinta Basin has to offer in recreation and services, dining, entertainment, all things business related. Now we've done a lot of things here on It's My Business, but today is a special day and let me tell you why. Typically when we go to a business, well, we go to a location, right? We go to a store, we go to a corn maze, we go to a specific place where that business is taking place. But today, take a look, where am I? Well, we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Unless, of course, you're familiar with Uinta County's Buckskin Hills complex. It's a recreation area set aside for doing all kinds of outdoorsy stuff, riding your ATVs around. But the business that we're going to talk about isn't necessarily the complex. The business is something that you can do just about anywhere as long as you do it safely. I'm really excited about this one. Come join me. We're going to go over to the shooting range. And here we are. Mike Rowley, nice to meet you, everybody. This is Mike Rowley, and apparently this is your office right here at the Buckskin Hills complex. No, it's not really. This is the shooting range, the rifle range of the Buckskin Hills complex. Do you have an office?
Well, I actually do, yeah, but it's in Duchesne.
Okay, so you're from Duchesne, but you're out here because your product, people don't actually have to come to your office in Duchesne to buy what you're selling. Tell me what you're selling.
Well, I'm selling a target stand that holds clay pigeons.
Okay.
So that you can shoot at them and have tons of fun. It's called Cherry Targets, and we're selling them online at cherrytargets.com.
Cherrytargets.com. So if you're interested in shooting things, this is the guy to go to. What makes this target holder so special? What is it that's different than, you know, if I come out here at the Buckskin Hills complex and bring my rifle and just bring like a typical paper target?
Well, the thing about a paper target, I like to take my kids shooting. When we go shooting, after about 3 times of shooting at it, you've proven you can hit it, and then it's boring.
Okay.
And clay pigeons are reactive. When you hit them, most of the time they shatter.
Right. It's something fun to shoot at.
Yeah, and you get a response to what you've done. And so we decided, well, let's try and make something that'll hold them, because we tried doing it, you just go set it in the dirt or lean it against a rock or try to find some way to prop it up.
Right, because typically clay pigeons are a shotgun sport. They get shot way up in the air and you've got a gun that has a big spread, so you don't have to aim really well, and boom, there it gets blown up. But when you're dealing with a smaller caliber rifle or pistol, well, it's kind of hard to throw a pigeon up in the air and try to hit it, right?
Yeah, very hard.
Okay, so tell me how this facilitates that then. You're not leaning it up against something, what are you doing?
No, what we're doing is we're giving it a place to rest, the clay pigeons, and we're putting them in a way that you can see them clearly and you can shoot at them and see the response, and then you can go and reload it and shoot at them again and just keep shooting at it until you either run out of bullets or you've had enough fun.
And maybe make some competition out of it. Tell me how it works. How do you actually hold a clay pigeon in a stand?
Okay, you just have your 2 feet. You kind of want to stand on them while you're putting your sides in. That's the nice thing about it, is it doesn't take very long to put it together. And this is the cross piece, and it has little things notched out of it, the shape of a clay pigeon, and that actually holds them in place for you while you're shooting. So you put that in there, that one in there.
So you don't even have any screws or nuts and bolts or anything, everything just slides right in.
It all slides together, and it holds up actually quite well to the thing here. As you can see, it's actually pretty sturdy, and you can hit it and doesn't knock it over. Of course, it's best used with smaller caliber rifles. I mean, you can shoot at it with the higher caliber rifles, but you're probably going to take a notch out of it.
So what? Give us a range of a caliber. Obviously, a 22 is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, 22 is great. It hardly does anything to it. I've had friends that use a 9mm pistols, and they've hit it, and it dings it a little bit, but it still doesn't really deform it. Okay. The higher caliber rifles, you know, hunting rifles and that, will put a nice little notch in it there.
Clay pigeons, though, aren't they biodegradable?
Yeah, they're biodegradable. You can go to somewhere where they've been shooting clay pigeons, and you might see a few of them around, but usually you don't see piles of clay pigeons. I think they do biodegrade quite well, and the nice thing about this stand is if you want, you can actually place a box under it or a blanket and shoot and just let them pile up, and when you're done you can just roll it up and
clean your mess up.
If you want to, yeah, but if you don't, they do biodegrade.
That's awesome. And again, the material is so good because, like I say, you know, I'll come out here with like milk crates and put stuff up on the milk crates, and you shoot those a couple of times and they just, you know, plastic blasting off all over the place, and you're walking around picking up little pieces of plastic. This is going to hold together really well, and it was so quick and easy to put together.
Well, it does. It's a low profile. It's only an 1/8 inch thick, And so if the bullet does hit it, it's usually going to just, you know, ricochet off of it, or it splits the bullet, and so there's less of something to hit. You don't have as much surface area that you're going to be able to hit with your bullet. The theory is you're going to hit the clay pigeon and not hit the target very often.
Right, right. Well, if you're aiming.
If you're aiming right, yeah. So, and it's nice. It weighs 11 pounds. It's all steel construction. We zinc plate it so that it won't rust on you, and so it'll hold up through the weather. And the nice thing about it is when you're done, you just take it apart and it collapses and fits into this little bag, and you just zip it, you know, pull the string and tighten it up and throw it behind the seat of your truck, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like the size of an umbrella.
Yeah.
It looks like right there. Right. And it's made locally.
Yeah.
Okay, well, can we use it?
Well, yeah, let's use it. Let's try to kill some pigeons.
You know what I want to do? I want to do a speed run. I want to see how fast, I'm going to time him, how fast it takes to put this thing together, because that was really quick. I've come out here with rope and put, you know, clay pigeons up on rope. That takes forever because I got to pound stakes in, I got to tie everything up. This thing, I think that we did it, I'm going to say less than a minute.
And I'm not even very coordinated, so
Look
that's it. You know, I'm no athlete, so.
Okay, let's do it.
Ask anybody.
He's ready. You guys ready? Timer, are you ready? Ready. I don't know if you heard that. He said ready. On your mark. Get set. Go. And okay, what is it? Time, what is it? What is it?
19.9.
19.9 seconds. I said it had to be under a minute. It was under 20 seconds. And you know what? I gotta be honest. You probably saw that really fast. He was just like, do-do-do, do-do-do, do. He wasn't even hustling. If I did it, 30 seconds. All right, let's shoot. Let's get some clay pigeons. You wanna shoot with us? We actually brought a friend along, a real marksman. We wanna have a competition? We're gonna have a competition. All three of us. Let's go.
Before you put it in the microwave.
All right, ready for this?
Yeah.
We got lever action, old school. I like doing things like they're supposed to be done versus semi-automatic over here.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. I'm only using that excuse because he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna go for top row, he's going for bottom row. You'll see how quick the bottom row gets emptied. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So you did one bullet, one target. Did it work?
Yeah, pretty much.
Except for Dumb and Dumber over here. We start shooting and they're like blasting away. I'm like, where'd they go? Oh, we've got two guys over here trying to help us out.
Appreciate your help.
I totally won. Well, that is a beautiful sight. Look at that. That is a day's worth of fun in color right there. Look, we gotta clean that guy off right there. Looks like we cleared it pretty good.
Did a good job, yeah.
You say you take your kids out and do this with them?
Oh yeah, they love it. They just love shooting at the clay pigeons, and they never get tired of it. I have to say, let's go home. We're out of bullets. It's time to go.
It's fun. I mean, it's so visceral to shoot it and watch them break up, and you're like, yeah, it's such a great time. I'm gonna bring my kids out. They love shooting too, and so this will be really fun for them. Well, Mike, this has been great. Again, for the people to know, if you're looking for one of these, which why wouldn't you be, online, you go to
www.cherrytargets.com.
Cherrytargets.com. One word, no hyphens, no slashes.
Just one word, yeah.
Cherrytargets.com. And I understand that you might be in the near future thinking of some new designs besides just this.
We are. We actually have one that we're doing the prototype stage right now that holds one clay pigeon at a time, but you can set them out at different distances or yardages to check your sights on your gun. We've got ideas for moving targets, for other types of actions. So that's why we went Cherry Targets, because we do plan on more than one.
Yeah, good. Well, I can't wait. Again, www.cherrytargets.com, and this will only put you back like $500. Seriously. No, I'm kidding. It's $49.95.
Yeah.
$49.95, and that thing is going to last you a long time. Good, solid quality construction. I tell you what, this has been fun. Mike, do you mind if we go shoot a little bit more?
Let's do it. I never get tired of it.
All right, this has been great. Thank you for joining us on It's My Business. We'll see you next time. Get one of these. Come join us. Fun.
This time I'm going to look.